So I'm going to record it. Everybody else can watch the recording. We're just going to kind of talk about shaking off. See? There goes a lung. Anyway, we're going to talk about shaking off your summer, the summer blues. A lot of times the summer tends to be a little bit lower than other months. It's really it's sort of the J months are typically January, June, and July, but it's really a state of mind because there's lots of stuff. So you kind of have to tweak what you do, especially, I don't know about Oklahoma, probably not so much in Oklahoma. Emma, do you know your screen's frozen? Oh, I see. You should see the screenshot I have of you. Are you there, Emma?
I'm here. I don't want a screenshot of me.
It's frozen. I should see your screenshot. I'm totally screenshot.
No.
And I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to message it to you. It's great.
Oh, geez.
Just now. Anyway, I'm frozen too down here. There you go. I'm gonna send that to you. I'm gonna show you how it's screenshot. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, so I don't know how it is in Oklahoma, but here a lot of people go to the beaches. Summer means freedom. It means beach. It means sun. So we have to change things up. So one of the things you look at summer's a lot of outdoors activities. So you can look at small little maybe outdoors farmers markets. Some let you in, some don't. You could look at festivals. You could look at town parades. There's a lot of July 4th stuff coming up. There's all this stuff. Like I'm doing a hot rod show on Saturday that's out on the beach in Jersey, and then I'm doing a balloon festival this week, and then next month I'm doing Delaware City Days, and then I'm doing a boat sale in August that I always do. It's $25 and I do really, really well at it. So it's there's a lot of different things that you guys can be doing. So you need to look at that. The other thing too is then rather than maybe trying to get people to sit in one spot for a girls' night, you maybe change it over to a Facebook online party. Like I sent my hostess, I had one Wednesday. I did a party swap, which I've never done before. So I had that unique party. And it was actually from an old downline that termed like a year ago. And she sent her my way. And she has a completely new crowd. And I've never done that. So it was kind of interesting to watch her run her unique party anyway. So we party swapped and we did Facebook. So I sent her a whole bunch of samples today, the other day, because she just lives over in PA. Because she's never tried Posh, and so I sent her a whole bunch of samples for her to try and kind of post some feedback, or you do the hostess challenge, which I can put into the team page, because I actually got it from Kylie Cologne, because she's pretty brilliant how she does things. So you could do that. You could also switch to portable parties. I've had people take them with them to the beach. I've had them take them to work. Or if you're going to do a spa night, I would trap them in the middle of a week. Trap them like on a Wednesday or Thursday, so they haven't left for the weekend yet, like a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Wednesdays usually because they're if they have to go to work, they'll take off a Monday or a Friday, but they're trapped in the middle. So that's kind of the way it is. You just need to kind of tweak your thinking. It is possible. So it does tend to be lower. If you are lower than what you have been in previous months, don't get discouraged, because it's not a big deal. But remember, everything is a mindset. And starting at the end of July with the new paper, things are going to start picking up. But we have this month. We have lots of sales that you can capitalize on with hostesses. With your customers. We have 3-day sale going on right now. They've dropped some items. Somebody asked on the page if it means that the items are going away. I don't know that. I can't say for sure yes or for sure no. A lot of them are seasonal scents. There's some good old standbys like Snarky and Brazilian that are in there. So I can't say one way or another. It could just be a 3-day sale. Also, we have Splurge on Wednesday. It's really, really good. I have it sitting right there, over there on my coffee table. I got it sent for doing a challenge. It's really good. It's Wednesday at noon Eastern. That's 10 our time. So they're shooting it. Not only are they shooting it early on a Wednesday, but earlier in the day as well. So it's good. It's really good. It will sell well. Trust me on that. It's a throwback. I was super excited. I almost peed my pants. Literally, I almost peed my pants when I got it. I was like, ah! And I typed up on the Gold Platinum page, in all caps, thank you so much for it. And everybody's like, what? I'm like, I can't show you until you guys get yours. I don't want to ruin this prize. Anyway, I love it. Anne hates it, but I love it. But anyway, so it's really good on Wednesday. I'll tell you when I can tell you, or I can show you like teaser pictures. I will. I just can't say anything other than it's really good. You're going to want it. More importantly, I know it sells like hot cakes. At least it does for me. So goodbye, my Wednesday paycheck. And it comes, out it goes. I'm going to see if I can push it and get 12 of them. So that's how good it is. I know we have quite a bit. Anyway, we have those sales. I'm sure we'll have like 4th of July sales. I'll splurge next month. If you stock up, you if you work on stuff this month too, you'll have perks that you can use next month for that we're going to be able to buy some limited edition, not limited edition, some of the paper stuff early and some other stuff. You can turn your Posh points over into perks. I personally don't do that. I love my Posh points. They're more valuable to me than perks. I have about $150, $160 in perks I've been hoarding and waiting for the new catalog. In fact, I had to send off for the leader pool, I had to send that off to Lonnie, $100 of it. Normally I just send that out for my perks, but I'm like, oh my gosh, between that and the other 2 leader pools, that will wipe out my perks and I won't have any for next month. So that didn't happen. So I just pulled from my inventory, but we have that. So we have that coming, and then the new catalog launch on July 29th. So you guys can start planning Posh Night stuff. Steph did a launch on Posh Night over this last summer. And then I think, Steph, didn't you do another Posh Night thing in February? Didn't you do a Posh Night thing in February, Steph? You can just shake your head if you're muted. Yes, no, maybe so.
I did.
Okay, I'm like,
can you see me? Can you?
Yeah, I can see. I thought you did. I was pretty sure that it was you that did it. And it's kind of,
I did.
Right, and now you're almost like an old pro at it because Steph was really, especially when she first did it in July, she hadn't been in for very long. And it's really different when you do a launch. You can do a Posh Night thing because you have no papers. You have nothing to go on. But that's where phones come on, so you can do it. You can sit here doing phones. And don't forget, not only is you got to shake off the summer, but what are we working towards right now, ladies? Costa Rica, right? So I think it's brilliant. So work on getting more people in, get some new team members, get some sales because you don't want to miss out on going to Costa Rica. And I wouldn't pay any attention to the incentive tracker. That being said, I have a heart attack every time I go and look at it, but just ignore it and just work your business. And remember, you get to pick your choice. And when you go pink this month, you get a free day away ticket. So that is totally worth it because then you get your money back or you get a ticket that you couldn't get in the first place. Mm-hmm. So, I need to bump that graphic. Let me do that now because, if I get off and I don't bump it now, the pink graphic, I don't think anybody's gotten pink yet. Let me see here. Pink. Incentive pink. Hold on. I'm looking it up so I can bump it on the team page while I'm thinking about it. Incentive pink because they're nuts and they decide that they want it. Oh, there it is. I'm going to bump it again. Oh, I said which one you choose. That's not what I want. Oh, beep, beep. Somebody beeped. Somebody beeped at me. That wasn't me. All right. So I bumped that graphic for the pink so you guys can sit there and you can start kind of working on that. And, oh, hi, Carrie. Hi, Kim. I didn't even notice you guys get on. Hi, Sarah. Carrie, when are you going to come get your tank top? I'm leaving it here. You have to come see me. I'm not mailing it. You have to come see me. Anyways, you guys can work towards that as well. So getting that Costa Rica, because that's huge. Even not, you get to pick your items. So going pink this month, you get to pick the cookbook someday soon. Come bring Ella over and she can play with Piper. I know you get afraid to take her out in public sometimes, but bring her and she can terrorize Piper together. That's okay. She said, destroy your home. Anyway, you could pick, the cookbook or I think it's bath bombs. So, you guys sit there and you start working towards that. So there's a lot of different things you can do, and you guys are all pretty phenomenal. So what I would do, Sarah's waving. Don't mind me. I'll just die some more. It's okay. I will just die. but remember that you guys, it's all set in mind. So set goals for, I ask you to set goals every month. So set a goal. What are you doing? And then after the new paper launch, oh, anybody that's been around for a new paper launch, it usually comes fast and furious after it because people hit the site on the first night and they just order. And we'll see how our new servers respond. I'm telling you, for the fresh cream milk coconut, they just didn't believe Anne when she said it's bigger than the splurge. And they're like, whatever. And because it was old time stuff, so they didn't pull up more servers. They usually pull up a couple more servers for heavy traffic, and they just left them, and that's why I was a little bogged down for that day. She's like, now they'll believe me when I say bigger than the splurge. So we have lots of cool stuff coming on, so get aware of that. And then August, believe it or not, starts in the Christmas season. So you start kind of, and then it just, it'll explode and go all the way till December, and then after Christmas it lowers down. I could draw you a graph. Literally, you have August like this, go up to December, and then drop into February. Then it starts going up in February because the new catalog, and then it goes, and starts going down in May. So it's kind of one of those things. So I'm super excited. We're going to have a lot of, oh, hey, there's a little baby. Look at that cute little puppy. Kim turned her video camera and I see it. Hi, it's a little husky. Hi. Anyway, and then you need to have a game plan. So you guys need to sit there and figure out what your game plan is for the summer. But I'm telling you, portable parties, clear out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to clear out any summer scents that I think want, like key lime pie, any of the key lime pie, any of the summer scents, I think, and I'm going to sample, follow up, as long as I'm not dying when I go out. So I'm doing better in the morning, and at night I just die. Literally, I just about. You gonna make me some tea?
I'm having Rachel.
Rachel, will you help her? Thank you. They're gonna make me tea.
Talking right now.
So anyway, I guess I should go to the doctor because I keep feeling like I'm gonna have a lung explode at night. So, but there's stuff like that. I know some of you guys have been around. Let's see, people who have not been around for a new paper launch. Stephanie Ferry, Emma has not been around for a new paper launch. Kim has not. But Carrie, Sarah, and Steph have all been around. Steph Brown. So they can kind of guide you. We can do stuff, but it's a lot of fun. And you guys can figure it out. I mean, figure out what works. Facebook parties, portable parties. You can get new business. You can do Muffin Mondays for businesses. We'll drop off muffins, some samples, and some papers. Also papers. If you want papers, order now because they're running low. It always happens in the turnover, January and June, and they're not going to go and order up a whole bunch of new papers. They should be safe in the kits, but they're not going to do it. Not when we have a new paper coming out next month. So, oh my gosh, kill me. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have for you guys tonight because my chest is really hurting. But do you guys have any questions for me? And no nuggets of wisdom. Although Katrina Ryan will call me the voice of reason yesterday, and I'm like, what? Where are you getting that voice of reason from? Ooh, there's another. You should see how Emma's face is frozen again. Oh wait, it wasn't. She was just looking down. I lied. Not this time. All right. So, any questions? Do you have any questions or any comments maybe? Any dialogue?
No, but I shared Posh and my new job, and they love it. Everybody is so excited to get the product. They never heard of it, so I had something from people at my new job.
Yeah, it's
the parties.
I know. See, I say once you go Posh, you don't go back. You know, it's crazy too. Those of you that are out here, which is pretty much everybody. I would say Kim too, because Kim, you're not too far from Jersey too, because you're just right over the border, right? Really close. I'm telling you, girls. Sarah's a little bit further from the Jersey border, but every freaking time I go to Jersey, they have no idea what Posh is. None. Never. And it's insane. And it's one of the things. If you guys can work Jersey a little bit more. Southern Jersey's a little weird when it comes to doing anything. They're just I don't know what it is. They're just a little special. But Jersey, but it's every single time. Every single time. I don't know what it is. So if you guys could just jump over, especially Kim, you're right across from. You're not too far from Hunterdon County. Hunterdon County has, money out there in Jersey. So, but it's what they're, well, you're pretty up there too. Lehigh Valley doesn't know a lot about Posh either. So, but it's one of those things that you could sit there and just working and getting networking too up for the fall too. If there's nothing can hurt from that, start getting contacts for the fall. I've booked a party for the new papers for some repeat hostesses. You can start getting your repeat hostesses to do that. You can start doing a whole bunch of stuff. I'm also going to run at the beginning of next month. I'm going to run a inventory reduction sale, and I'm just going to hold on to that cash I'm going to do it you have to do that in a private setting. So in a VIP group, you cannot do it on your wall. You can't do it in on a public fan page. It has to be in a private group, has to be, or on a message, or people could come to your house and you could do it. I knew a Party Light gal that used to do that, but you can do it here. I could have like customers from all around come here and shop. I don't work that way, but I could. But I'm going to do an inventory reduction sale in July and clear out a whole bunch of stuff and then just hoard that money and have it set up all ready for the launch on the 29th. So that's another thing I'm going to do is if you have inventory, not a lot of you guys have inventory, and I get that. That's okay. But I'm sure you guys are all very, very smart. My team is not no dummies. You guys are probably one of the best teams out there. I might be a little biased, but I'm on a lot of team pages. So I still say you guys are some of the best out there. Some of the most clever people. You just need to post your ideas and make sure you're posting that on the team page when you come up with it. Sarah has a question. Yes, Sarah.
Actually, I have two. The first one is whenever you say about Southern Jersey, is that like Freehold, like
no, that's
that
area?
area?
No, like Salem County down. Like Gloucester County
okay.
down.
Okay. The other question, do we have like drawings or anything like that would like people can write down like their names and information in the portal?
Oh, hold on. I the first part cut out. What'd you say?
Okay, hold on. Can you hear me a little bit better now?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have like in the portal like drawing slips?
Yeah.
They are in the portal?
They
Because
should be.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, they should be. I just sent some off in some of the leader pool packages. They
Okay.
have free package.
I have some right here.
Ooh, show them. Who has them? Kim?
Emma does.
Wait. Hold on.
Awesome. And it has like where they can get like name and information.
Name, address, phone
Yeah.
number, email, and then they get a check if they're interested in the conversation, portal party, anything like that.
And it does have the check boxes on the bottom of that. Awesome. Thank you, Emma. Because
You're
one of the things I was thinking about doing is my best friend owns a dog grooming business. And I was thinking, okay, why not hand off some samples to her that she can give to like the people that whenever they come in to get their dogs after they're done. And then they could like write down like their name and information. You know what I mean? I could do like a small giveaway for like a lip balm or something.
Let me look in the files. I thought I had dropped the hard copy. Oh yeah, it's in the files. Hold on. I'll have to do a search. Party drawing slips.
Okay.
So there's a copy that you can print from. There they are. I tried to type my glasses. All right, I tagged you in it.
Okay. I will go. Hold on. I will go take a look at it.
All right. Anything else? Yeah, because you could do that too if you have a business that you know or a friend has a business. You can drop off stuff. Mary Kay calls it. I used to do Mary Kay years and years ago, and they call it fish bowls. And what they do is they go to a.
Do you want that fan on, Mommy?
It'll be fine for now. Thank you.
Really hot.
Okay. See, look at that.
Don't drink it because
Okay, it's hot. Or take this away from me before I cough and it splashes over onto my computer. I could see that happening. That would be no bueno. Don't drink it, darn it. Thanks, Carrie. Anyway, just put it on the table, Rach. What was I saying? Oh, they're called fish bowls, so you'll see them sometimes. And Mary Kay has to be very vague in how they do stuff, and they're very generic. They have their own little itty bitty forms, but they usually have like literally a fish bowl, or they'll have like a little drawing. They'll say enter to win a free facial or something very, very vague. and I can pick up on what it is because I know the cards and I know Mary Kay, but they do that like that. And if you have a business that you have friends at, or you know very well, or you're friends with your salon, your hairstylist, or you're friends with, just someone who does that, you can ask them to have a drawing slip for it. Usually what I would do is I would do the drawing slip for a $25 gift card to that location. When I did Mary Kay, so if it was a nail salon, I would do it to that salon because people are going there. They love that. So they would have to enter to win that salon. Not to me. I would do it for that location. I would get a lot more I would get a lot more hits than somebody says $25 gift card to Perfectly Posh. Because if you don't know what Perfectly Posh is, you're probably not going to enter it. But if I did $25 gift certificate to Top Nails 2, which is where I go, then they would probably put in because they're like, oh, hey, that's a free fill.
But I did.
So, yeah, there's a lot of places, and so you can market yourself that way. That's a great way to do during the summer too. So if you guys think of anything, you guys can post it in there. But I'm sure there's something you guys can come up with. And remember, a lot of it is just a mental and it's an attitude thing, and you got to think about what you will and not do. And then you got to remember you have Flip in Costa Rica. So put that somewhere where you can see it. If that's a goal for you, get it. If it's a goal for you to go pink in the incentive, put that up where you can see it. It doesn't matter what your goal is. Find it, put it up, and do it. Okay? Anything else?
My husband's scared to walk fast.
What was that?
My husband's like, can I walk past?
Well, maybe, I don't know. I'm going to put that picture just because I want to do it. She's going to... Emma's not going to kill me when I put it on. But I think...
That was sarcastic, wasn't it? He's going to get me Sonic, so I can't make fun of him.
Oh, man. Our closest Sonic shut down.
Our closest one I can see from my back porch. It's terrible.
What? That's horrible. Horrible, because it's right there. All you have to do is go do it.
Yep.
Yeah, no, ours got turned into a Starbucks. But, that's kind of like a, oh, man. And then like, oh, but it's a Starbucks. But, oh, I can't get my blue. I can't get any of that. Oh, but, oh. All right. So, all right. Anything else? All right. I took my inhaler, so I'm not hacking as bad. But I'm going to go off, and I'm going to... we'll talk next week.
You are pure evil.
Yeah. Maybe Kristen won't be freaking in the hospital trying to break her migraines, and eventually we'll get her to train. So, what a way to do it. But, in case you didn't hear when you got on, I think everybody, see, I have Sarah, Carrie. Carrie's not because Carrie's going to come get it from me, and Sarah doesn't. I'm sorry, Sarah.
For what?
This month. You better get something. Everybody else is getting Sarah mail. So look for it. It should be going in the mail tomorrow.
Shouldn't Sarah be getting Sarah mail?
I don't know. So, all right. Remember, Splurge is good. I'd show you, but I'm not allowed to. Splurge is good. It's amazing. It's over there. See? You guys see it? See it? It's amazing.
Have them sniff your hair.
So, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go die somewhere.
No,
I need to get better so I can see my nephew. He has pulmonary hypertension. He has enlarged heart because he's had all sorts of problems since he was born. So just throw him up in your prayers, and I can't go in and see him stuff. Oh, Carrie, don't die. We like you. Well, if I die, then you don't get your tank top that you are finally going to get. I swear, I got everything out. I got everything in there. Not after you posted that picture of me. I got everything in there. I got the first 20 into last month. I got gift cards for anybody that wants gift cards. I got the Peep Book auction for any of that. Our next Peep Book auction will be in the middle of next month because I'll work on doing that. I have to make new postcards. I actually ran out of top 10 postcards. So poor Courtney Brand had to have one handwritten out on some random postcard for the 10th spot. And so I have all these new stuff that's going out next month. I want to see everybody getting cards from me next month. Who's going to get a card from me? Who's going to get Sarah mail next month? From this month. But next month. So we can do the Peep Book auction. Sarah, raise your hand. There we go. Cash auction. Leader Cash and Peep Cash. I got some good stuff for that auction, too. I've been hogging some high-quality stuff.
I was this month. I'm like, what?
I know what I'm saying. Just interpret me, so it's okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'll sign out, and I hope you guys have a fabulous day and go work your business. Remember, tomorrow's Tuesday training. So I have the graphic should be posted around 9:30. I have it automatically set up so you guys can get credit for that for Peep Cash or / Leader Cash. Okay. Bye, guys.